Greetings. How's everyone? Y'all doing alright? How goes? Have I added everything? Trying a quick look and see if I've grabbed things. Only the grabbiest. There we go. Does that work? Ricky Pagan's a fine man. Don't want to hear no sass. We love Ricky Pagan. They know how to write some fun characters. Ricky Pagan's definitely one of them. I feel kind of bad for him, you know, all his friends are, you know, kind of dead, but rip. Alright, I'm just going to put a kettle on. Where's the cats? Lost a cat somewhere. Not behind my chair, which is important, but... Right. So, back in a sec. Have a look at the lovely... I'm actually added the artwork back into the rotate, so you can see the artwork again for a bit. Yay! I'm good like that. Right, let me go make a cuppa. Back in a sec. I think my washing machine may be possessed. I'm not 100% sure though. It's possible. I'm no longer gribbled, I'm only semi-gribbled now. How is everybody? You guys doing alright? Do you like that the artwork is rotating again? I don't think I've missed any... I don't think I've missed any current art. I might have done actually. I need to have a bit of a look. Might be a little bit too quick. I don't know. It's kind of nice. I should probably commission another piece again at some point. It's been a while. Whereas I know that Sina's really busy and I don't want to bother her particularly. Anyway, I'll be back in another couple of minutes, gonna get the kettle sorted and things, so, you know, entertain yourselves a sec. Hello, sorry, I arrived with the tea. Alright, pop! Oh. Didn't actually select the game, that'd have been helpful. Hi everybody, hope you're all doing alright. So I'm ready for some more Egypting. This is not Egypt, obviously. I was flogging... what was I flogging?
Lewd.
Was it weapons? I think I had some, like, stuff I was selling here, and I was getting... It was, like, my bags were getting really full and annoying, so I was just, like, flogging a load of crap. I think we can just do this a second, just clear out the inventory. What a satisfying noise, that. There we go. Better. Better. Alright, nice. Okay! Shall we go back to Egypt? Hey, Aris, thank you very much. I'm feeling a bit better, thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better today. I was a bit concerned this morning, but I was alright otherwise. Have I done anything in the museum? No, I haven't. I didn't last time either. I think I just, my bank was like full of that shit. Let's see. Beep. It's a very flat ass. I think she's got a very fine body. Quit Twitch crash when I answered your museum question. Oh, I said no, I haven't done anything. I just checked in my bank, even on my other character. I don't think I ever bothered. Cool. Shall I keep this as Bunny Girl, or should we have something a bit different on? What do you think? I saw the pre-order sheet from Bloodlines 2. Try to blend in. Alright. Okay. Let's see, what should I go with? What about the butcher apron? It's not very blending in though, is it? One shoulder t-shirt. The green's kind of nice. Can we do anything with that? Oh, no, it's his. The ruffled skirt's nice. Can we do something better that goes with the ruffled skirt? I don't know. I'm not sure black is a good idea in the like. I can also go back to this. This one's quite nice. Kind of goes together. Alright. I think we're good. Oh, send my nerds out. $20, $18, $15, $1. We haven't sent Martin out too much. We should probably send Martin out on a mission. How long's this mission? An hour. Don't fuck it up, Martin. You got one job, dude. Lydia, extra bit of XP for you. Finn, Mulligan. There you go. Alright, let me open up some swag boxes. Actually, is there any more loot boxes we can get from a different type? Because it might be more interesting. What? Miscellaneous? Consumable? Anniversary cash. Future tech cash. Haunted cash. The winter cache. What's in the winter cache? Arctic gear. Infernal cache. The haunted cache is like has like extraordinary weapon Mark II plus. It's actually not quite as good. Future tech has plasma forged weapon. That could be kind of interesting, I guess. The tribal cache. I actually probably have some on my other character. I could probably just swap them over, really. Alright, well, they're not that interesting, I guess. We'll open up, P weapon. Anima touch. Which one's this one? Third age more. We'll do anima touch. We might get a dog bee. We didn't get a dog bee. I did get a Garthan bounty hunter jacket, which I think I already have. I already have it. Weapon distillate, talisman distillate. That's always nice. We can fuck around with those, and I can sell that or some shit later. Alrighty, let's go see Tanis, I guess. Bloodlines 2. I had a look at this. I'm not saying I'm 100% certain with this, but I'm looking. So I looked at my Bloodlines. Sorry, Vampire Bloodlines. Vampire Mansion. Oh, nice. Good game. Vampire Bloodlines 2. My pre-order DLC and DLC from this is from 2019. March 23rd, 2019. I think you bought it for me, Kane, if I recall. Actually, at the time. It was the big edition at the time. Yeah, I don't know. And I was talking to Rufus about this, and I'm not 1,000% sure or anything, but I'm fairly sure they said on the old version that the big version had clan DLC attached to it, among other things. And I think, because they never refunded it, they're kind of they have to honor the DLC stuff. I'm not saying the whole, like, Shadows and Silk thing is a good idea or anything, but I wonder if that's what it is. I think that's what it is my suspicion, is that they have to honor the pricing and DLC structure of the ones they didn't refund. If they refunded it, I don't think they would have had to bother. But since they didn't, they have to provide something of equal value. That is my guess. I've seen that a few times with this kind of stuff, and I don't know. I'm not defending it, just so you're aware. I think it's I think £20 is quite expensive for something that, after all this time, probably should have been in the game. But I think that's what they're doing with the DLC. Anyway, that's my guesstimate on what they're doing. Your old pre-order for the original release is now active for the premium version. Yeah, I think anyone that had an old one, I think they've kind of bumped it up as well for some people. So I've heard that quite frequently as well. I've seen some footage of it. I think it looks fine, actually. I've not seen anything that makes me worried now. I think the DLC is looking a bit scabby, but I mean, Paradox in it. I didn't think the game was ever going to come particularly unscathed with Paradox, but anyway. I still don't think it's going to be a true Bloodlines 2. But I think it's going to be a fun vampire game. That's what I think. Everything I've seen so far now makes me think it's going to be quite fun. Yeah. I mean, I saw an interview with one of the Chinese room guys, and they were like, would you have called it Bloodlines 2? And I think the answer was basically no. But, you know, I think it's going to be a fun game. I think it's going to be better than John Wolfe video games, Werewolf the Apocalypse, I think, for example. Right, should we talk to Tannis? We saw her in the main story quest. She was working with the cultist and the, and whoever the other guy was. The tattooed man. The Aten cultists are dealing with power and energy they shouldn't be dealing with. They're worshipping dark forces and performing dangerous rituals. Somebody has to intervene. Tannis is a Phoenician agent.
So what are you? Red team? Blue team? Green team? You're all the same to me.
That's racist.
You know who I work for, so let's cut the bullshit. We are not
Snake!
in this together.
Snake!
You and me will never be friends.
Snake!
And the day will come when I will have this gun pointed at your head. And I will pull the trigger.
Then you know it will do absolutely nothing.
Lucky for you, that day is not quite here yet.
Snake!
The snakes. They are my eyes and ears beyond the city walls. I never back away from a fight, but I'm not stupid enough to go out there and risk my life without good reason. The cultists are getting bold and careless, high on dreams and whispers.
Do you know, Kane, I think
death
this lady
and
does
darkness.
like snakes.
They are playing with power.
It's subtle,
and
but, you
magic.
know.
And the old gods have plenty of tricks up their sleeves.
It was cute, wasn't it, Meta?
I don't usually subscribe to any of that my enemy's enemy bullshit, but in this case I see the value in a bit of fact-sharing. For old time's sake. No more games. You know I have a hidden agenda. I know you have a hidden agenda. But there'll be nothing for us to fight over if we let these amateurs mess things up for everybody. Do we understand each other?
Also, can I say, I kind of like that Tannis isn't super young. We were talking about this the other day, weren't we? It's not very often you see older... Oh, snack. Follow the snack. Follow the snack. It's not very often you see, like, older female characters, generally. I never know how old she is. Yeah. She's got to be, like, I would assume late 40s, 50? Snack it, speed. Speed. Hiss. We actually don't need to follow the snack because we have a marker, but let's pretend we have to follow the snack. It's more fun. Snack. Snack! $64? I look good for 64, honestly. Our Vampire Tag Lead was quite old. She was quite old, but she didn't look old. That was her secret. Cigarette advert. That's kind of funny. Cerberus. That's an Orochi group, Cerberus. This guy appears to be dead. Bloated, snake-bitten cultist corpse. I'm sorry, what? Who the fuck are you people? that's normal, isn't it? Kill people, souls come out. You know, I will follow them, but let's kill. Wow, nice job not dying, you losers. Right. That's kill the losers quest done. Let's follow the souls. The Wu-Chang thing is very strange. Very, very strange. Hello, friends. My, what is going on over here? Appears to be burning people alive. Cult shit. You know, usual stuff. Prevent the cultists from completing a ritual. Yeah, no rituals, please. Works for me. Yeah, I mean, DLC bullshit aside, and again, I'm not here to tell you whether you should or shouldn't support that. You're all adults, you can make your own decisions. I like what I've seen so far with Vampire gameplay-wise. I like what they're going with the story, at least from the trailers, looks interesting. I have quite a bit of faith with the Chinese room now. Ah, Snack! I have quite a bit of faith for the Chinese room after, like, you know, Still Wakes the Deep. The DLC misfire notwithstanding. Oh, there's a dude here who's like rare called Hanif in the cave. What a unit! Hanif the Repentant. What's he repenting? No, not much now, I guess. I'll enjoy watching you play it. I think it'd be good. I think what I'd say to anyone on the edge for this kind of stuff as well is watch me play it. If you think it looks cool or you like it, grab it. You can make your own decision. You're all big enough and ugly enough. There appears to be some shenanigans going on here. Destroy Cars, the Soul Spawn? Oh yeah, sure, I can do that. This is actually going to be a good quest to do. Like, as mental notes go, this is a good quest to come back and brain some nerds on, because this is a very easy quest. Atun! All hail the great Atun. Right, let's go back to Almaria. I get the feeling they had no intention of making a DLC. Could be. Could be. It could be the extra time they've had, because remember they delayed the game by like 9 months. They used that to make some DLC with the new classes. Depends how in-depth the La Sombra and the Toreador are. I think the bigger thing is it's just a bit of a bad look. Like, I think if they charged for, say, like, La Sombra and, I don't know, the Ministry, right, as clans, everyone would be like, well, it sucks it's 20 quid, but, you know, those are some weird fucking clans. That's kind of interesting. And, but the fact is the fucking Toreador is a bit rough. Cause, you know, Toreador's one of the main OGs. Oh, you meant Still Wakes the Deep, how dare you? And yes, I think you're right. I think they probably weren't planning on doing that. The Venetians are our enemies because they want similar things. Control, money, power. At the end of the day, at least you can comprehend them. The Atunists are less predictable. Worship can't be bought, and that makes it dangerous. So long as Sunflakes are trying to turn Egypt into... Sunflakes? Into Blood Altar of Africa, keep playing nice with whoever can help you. Then after things are settled, we'll turn on Tanis and anyone else we have to. Fun fact. We were allies of the Purple People in the time of Saladin. All to defame the Templars, of course. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, Tanis. Old gold, new tricks. Dangerous artifacts have been stolen from under Tanis' nose, and the superiors are furious. They cannot under any circumstance remain in the possession of cultists, and should be recovered for safekeeping. No Malkavian. There's no Malkavians. Yes. Yeah, I bet they do, Kane, because they're still being honoured, right?
But on that note, I have some not so great news. The latest shipment won't make it to the boat. I'm going to...
What accent is Tanis? Eastern European?
Slow down, slow down. All I am asking for is some backup.
Polish?
Here. Not only am I dealing with the council and its lackeys, we have got Orochi and the... Sorry, 1 second.
She's like, really, please? Leave the restaurant. Hello?
A little bird told us you're in close proximity to a known Phoenician agent named Tarnis. We've been trying to get information on her for a while. She's deeply involved in what's going on in Egypt.
Okay.
We need you to get as close to Tarnis as possible so we can patch you into her conversation. We'll be using some off-the-shelf thaumaturgy here, so we won't be able to hear anything on our side. Take notes.
Well, I can do that. Let's go around the back. Can I sneak around the back here? I reckon I can. Wait, that doesn't work? This is fraudulent. Alright, well, I guess I'll be obvious and do it in here then. How do I eavesdrop on our conversation? I feel like I was put in the right place, but... This is where it wants me to... Oh!
Access inventory updated.
Never mind.
Totally out of my hands. My contact goes AWOL, the trucks carrying the crates are stolen, and...
We operate under the radar. You know this. If we didn't think you could do the job, you wouldn't be here. We make do with less, so make do. The question is, why are you still talking to me? Why are you still alive to make excuses for this total fuck-up?
I wouldn't be much use to you dead. I put tracking devices in the crates. I know where they are, but...
So let me see if I get this straight. Some of the most dangerous artifacts in existence are now in the hands of cultists who want to blow everything and everyone to hell?
That is the gist of it, I guess.
You guess. You guess. My ass is in a sling, and you guess. Take care of this. Get our merchandise back. You don't want to have to explain yourself to anyone above me.
I will take care of it, don't worry. Shit!
Eat shit, Tannis. We're gonna steal your goods. Turn the tracker on. Beep beep.
Radar module activated.
Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep. Sorry. Sorry, I know those words are tricky. Sorry. My bad. Whee! The Boy King sent out a call. Philosophers, magicians, warriors, and priests of Amun answered. They formed the Maya, the young warriors. They saw their country defiled, their deities feasted on by parasite gods, and they made a promise on their dying breath to free their home from the mad tyrant and the ruinous entity he served. Such promises travel through time-space on quantum codes and cannot be reversed.
Item located.
Artifact. Found one. Hell? Hello. Why am I getting knocked? What? I'm getting knocked back by something here? Okay, how do we jump in it from above, do you think? Okay, I got this. I don't have this. There we go, got it. Aha. Tracker number 2.
Radar module activated.
Beep, beep, beep. I just love jumping off from there. Yeah, it's really fun, isn't it? Like, just zoom your way down. I think we've done that one already, didn't we? Did we do this one already? Destroy cultist crates. Oh, I guess I'm in combat, so I can't do it. It's in the population of knobheads and destroy crates. You did not, in fact, have it. It's true. I did not have it. I'm gonna set fire to their crates. I'll teach them. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, hell, Atun! Is that a mod to restore the content to what it was before, by any chance?
Local bounty item located.
Great! It's a rollback mod. That's a good one. Oh, we need to
Module activated.
extinguish 10 flame spirits. Well, it'd be rude not to. I don't want to be rude after all. Hello, flame spirits. Okay, that is a pretty nasty debuff. Apparently standing in lava is bad for you. Guess I shouldn't do that. What the? Okay, apparently the plagues of Egypt are like just rocking up down here, so that's pretty bad. Please stop harassing my poor lady. I've done nothing wrong. I've done some things wrong? Partially wrong? Do I need to kill this lady?
I too did, Arden. So I was very
They're not very good at, like, you know, not dying, are they? Where am I going anyway? This way? Found
Item
it.
located.
Aha!
Radar module activated.
I think a rollback mod is a good idea, actually. Kill the demagogue. I did not come to this place to die. You did. I'll teach him. Dead bug. Wasn't bad enough that mutant locusts are sprawling around the desert. They're also starting to establish nests. Well, we should put a stop to that, but we can do that in a minute.
Item located.
Aha! One more.
Radar module activated.
Well, we'll go with that way. Did I?
Local bounty detected.
Oh, I gotta do it again?
Initiated.
No, I'm good. We don't need to do that. I need to kill Wiss to prove to nobody. Or nothing. What do we actually need to do to kill these things? Destroy locust mounds. How do I know a locust mound? Oh. Do you think this is a locust mound? It looks kind of gross. Oh my god, it's got like 1,000,000 health. What the hell? Ah! There's an upsetting amount of bugs over here. Uh-oh. I have like so little ammo. There we go. Bugs! Bugs everywhere! Well, that was upsetting. I had an unnecessary amount of HP. Well, here we go again. Here I go bugging again. I think the problem is that the AoE attacks don't catch the hive. There's a lady in a bikini shooting an assault rifle. I respect it. Well, thanks, I think. Fuck you. There we go. I've dealt with the evil bugs. A walking drought. Oh, we should kill that guy. Nice. Anyway, back to it. I didn't burn them with fire, but I did beat them up for you. Does that count? Are we okay with that? Is that reasonable? Lydia came back, so let's send 15 minutes. Send Lydia back up. Works, I guess? Alright.
Item located.
Aha! Got some lore, though. This is for the kingdom. They stumble from their tombs like emerging cicadas who find they have no wings. They are strangers in a strange land, but they find one another, and these men of pragmatism accept their cadaverous existence. They are men of talent, now united. Why should they lower their standard of living in this afterlife? Their mouths decay into smiles. They gather their funerary treasures and the forbidden relics of other tombs. Wealthy once more, they hide from the living and form a decadent underworld. Hey! Bruh. Bruh. You... Hey! Get back here! What are you, Lara Croft? What a thief. This was mine. And go to the Council of Venice encampment. Yeah, nothing for you, Tannis. You thief. Sorted. Tannis gets nothing and she'll be happy about it.
Hello.
Deliver the artifact before the liaison leaves. Who do I deliver them to? Am I being stupid? Oh. The Illuminati Courier. Alright, there it is, mate. These artifacts you recovered are priceless. We're not talking glass case of the Smithsonian. These are dangerous weapons, Tokyo level dangerous. Our rivals will go great lengths to secure them. For the look of things, the lengths you're willing to go for even greater. High five. Phoenicians don't pitch their anchors often, but when they do, it's usually not to make a play for this kind of high-level merchandise. Fun fact, one of the artifacts you recovered is identical to the one responsible for the Black Plague. Yay? Where's my blue switch coat? I'm not sure I get one. Alright, we got a couple of quests with Amparo Osario. She's from the Council of Venice. Who else we got here? We got Roberto, David, Amparo, and Paolo, I guess. We could probably do some quests for them. How are we looking challenge-wise? We need to item in power and do one more main mission. Okay, we can do that. Let's item in power then. What do I want to level up here? Our 3-pip ring is probably looking pretty healthy. We could do that. Oh, that's a really big upgrade. God damn. That's a big lad upgrade. There we go. Nice. Should probably save these purple ones for, like, you know, more important shit, but sometimes you just gotta, you know. I don't know about a blue switch code, but I don't have a blue light card. Blue light cards are right there. Reasonably fancy. Oh, I can have a swig of tea now, can't I? Ah, right. Let's go and do a quest with, oh, sorry. People are disappearing from Almarai on an almost daily basis. Amparo is expecting a colleague from the Council of Venice, but now believes he has been intercepted on his way to the village by whoever is terrorizing the locals. We get a cat. Meow.
No, Roberto. Está bien. Lo siento. We are being extra cautious. Not only are we under constant attack, there have recently been attempts on my life. This village is divided, neighbor against neighbor. You have seen how it is. And also, people vanish, taken from their homes in the middle of the night, made into... I don't know what they are. Slaves of Aten? Mindless tools of the sun cult. Oh, hijo de puta. And nobody dares to talk, even when the streets are getting emptier by the day. Soon, the cultists will own this town and everyone in it. Ay, muy mal. So, I received word from the council, and they finally sent someone, an official, a single agent. A chingada. After what I tell them of this place. But I only have their word for it. That was a week ago, and the agent is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I can get a blue light
Perhaps
card,
my
yeah.
colleague has been taken as well. I have no way of knowing. I fear I may be next.
Alright, let's get investigating and see why people are going missing. We can do that. Go to the Hotel Wahid. Well, let's run for a change. Whee! It's not far. Plus, you know, it's good to stretch our legs now and again. Is this the mission with all the ghouls? There's ghouls. Ghouls everywhere. Pardon me, ghouls. Coming through. Ah, ghouls! The ghouls are kinda cute. Thin the population of scavengers. Thin the population of gut rippers. Find and kill the brute. Alright, well, let's get thinning. They seem relatively friendly. No, the ghoul holes are in Romania. We see them later. We need to find the brute. Oh, this is the brute. He's a bit bigger. He has a big bum. I think that guy had a better ass than my girl. Shame. Ooh, gut rippers. We can do that. Be gone, ghouls. And skin slicers. They don't look that skin slicery. Nice. Beep, beep, beep. I need one more skin slicer. That's a bone gnawer. That's inside the hotel. That's foreboding. There we go. I remember this quest now. It's basically going inside and like murdering loads of ghouls. Murdering ghouls is alright. Hello. Sorted. Thank you. Here you go. I mean, this probably was a reasonably nice hotel at some point, I guess. Kill marrow chewers, bone gnawers, you know, the usual culprits. Bonk. Here you go, villagers. Don't know who's been kidnapping them, but they probably shouldn't be. Alright, I guess the big boy's in the courtyard? In the middle here? Is that him? He's a big lad. Og the Ravenous? He does look quite ravenous, but that's not our guy, I don't think. Perfect. Maybe he's upstairs. Oh, there he is. The Sand Sorcerer. He's got a little angry hat. Let's go. Look at him. No sanding. Stop that. Excellent. Right, we need to find some more hostages. Oh, what a crit. Damn. Okay, nothing out there. Maybe on the bottom floor somewhere. Maybe in one of the side rooms? Aha! There we go. Uh-oh. This looks bad. This looks very bad. Might have overdone this a tad. Woo! That was spicy. The Tokyo experience. What, you wake on the Horde? You fool, bunny girl. What have you done? There is a side quest out here. Ghouls' tools. There are ghouls everywhere. They're infested the hotel like vermin. I think we need to get some swag while we're here. Given time to settle, there could be even greater problem. Kill defilers and bone breakers. Well, it'd be rude not to commit more, like, mass murder of creatures. I mean, sure, they're like human proportions, but they're kind of like bugs. It's fine. We're just like a giant magnifying glass. That's the defilers, and we need to kill some of the bone breakers. Who are these guys, I guess? Yeah. Stop that. Nice. They're barely sentient. Bonk. Easy peasy. Locate the ghoul leader. What the hell does a ghoul leader look like? If I was a big smart ghoul, where would I be? Maybe around the back here? Ah, that looks like a ghoul leader. Let's kill him. Sorted. Local ghoul problem dealt with. Nice. They don't count. Alright, let's go into the basement. Oh. I guess I go through the hotel. Ah. What do you think we'll find in the basement? More ghouls, I'm guessing? I'm guessing more ghouls. It seems like a kind of ghouly thing to do. No, avoid these. 3 captives? Guess not. You're free! Get running. Bonk. I'm not sure why the ghouls are capturing people down here. They don't seem smart enough to kind of do any kind of big plans. They've ambushed us at the light switch. So maybe they are. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Bonk. Out of the way, ghoulies. There we go. I'm guessing they brought them down here to eat them? Why are the ghouls making T-Rex noises? Maybe they're little T-Rexes. Perfectly normal. There appears to be a genie back there, which is less good. Bonk. Kill the Great Djinn. Well, that we can do. What's up, loser? That'll teach you.
Thank you so much. I've been locked up for days.
Yeah, no
I
worries.
was on my way to meet Miss Osorio when the cultists grabbed me and brought me here. I don't know what happened next or why, but these beasts came out and killed everyone. I was sure I was going to be next.
She seems pretty chill
Your
about
assistance
that.
is greatly appreciated. I will not forget you in my report to the council.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, that's what we're here for, isn't it? Bopping ghouls, smacking people in the face. All extremely reasonable. Oh yeah, so what do we say? Snatching a council envoy right off the streets, you can't help but high-five the audacity. The presence of the Djinn explains the presence of the ghouls. They tend to tag along, but the Djinn themselves aren't really supposed to be here. Of course, I'm not really supposed to be pushing 30. Shit happens. We don't know what this Djinn was expecting to bargain for with his council chair. I suspect he's under the mistaken impression that Venice actually has the power to grant things. Got us a pet though, that's nice. Alright. We've got us another quest in Almeria, and I think that's all the main... Oh no, we've got... what else we got to do? We've done Tannis' quest. Oh yeah, we've got Zara's quest to do. There's an investigation mission, which I might do when there's more people around. Assuming more people will turn up at some point. It could be that we finally scared everyone away from the secret world. It's bound to happen eventually. There is something going on with the temple north of Almeria. Meteors are falling from the sky and the very ground's on fire. Find out what's going on.
It's like the plagues of Egypt. First, the water turns to blood, figuratively, if not quite literally. Then there's hail and thunder, locust swarms, flies and disease, and then darkness.
Hey Holly, you're right.
And now, the very fires of heaven rain upon us. It's almost beautiful. But only from up here. There's no beauty to be found down there. Only death and war. This land has been cursed by history and the madness of men. Of course, I don't have the manpower to investigate, let alone do anything about it. All that's left for me is to write another report to the council, pleading for them to come see for themselves, to witness how the skies and ground have opened up, unleashing the wrath of God upon us all. No. Not the wrath of God. There's nothing biblical about these plagues. This is all in the hands of humans.
Yes, man. Doing fine. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Well, oh, we done a mission, do we? Yay. Well done, Lydia. Resident Goth Girl doing a good job. Alright, what's next? 15 minutes again. Laughing Jenny. Yeah, we go. Fab. Okay. Investigate the rifts in the ground. We can do that. We can actually go finish that quest we did earlier. We've got to punch 15 flaming dudes or whatever. Hello, everyone. Leave me alone!
Bounty detected. Initiating.
Thin the population of Pilgrims of Flame? Which one's the Pilgrims of Flame? Atun! Not these guys, I'm guessing. people are spoiled with their magical portals. I imagine after a while it gets all pedestrian, doesn't it? End of the world, huge portals, random stuff going on. Ah, we actually do have a double quest for this. That's kind of nice. I'm doing a bit more damage now, but I take a bit more as well because I'm on fire because I've changed my damage allocation a bit. I'll change it back if it gets a bit hairy, but I think we're probably okay. We need to kill another Bringer of Flame. Who else? And we got to kill more flaming dudes. Is that 3 or 4 over there? Kind of hard to tell. How about that? Find the source of the meteors. Hey, Twix. Interdimensional recursion halted by a girl with bunny ear to A to B. Normal operation risk for evil cults. Yeah, they're probably used to getting like a Garth and Beast turn up and smack them with the cult hammers. Which I think is kind of fun. Where are we heading anyway? Oh, we're heading up towards... Oh, towards near the Unk and the Oxford camp. So we're kind of going want to go up eventually this way anyway, but... Thank you for the biddy, Spook. How you doing? For those who are just trundling in, we're doing some side missions before doing the main mission. Another... Stop that! Stop it! Stop that immediately! Okay, the reason we have meteors is because there's a big angry rock boy throwing meteors, which honestly is probably not allowed. I'll check in my occult handbook if that's an acceptable thing that will happen. I'm guessing that's a no, so I'm going to jump down here and kill him. I appear to be on lava and appear to be dying. That's bad. There is another little side questy thing over here though. An Orochi drone. Oh no, these things suck. Oh, I'm going to leave that for now. We're going to go in the portal first. Oh, hello? Sauron? The portal is whispering to us. Probably fine. I think whispering portals is fairly normal in this part of the world. Oh, it's you again! I thought I punched you to death. Fucking genies, man. Go grant some wishes or something, dickhead. Wait, is that racist? The madness of men and the ineptitude of a bloated administrative bodies. Egypt is sinking into hell and the Council of Venice is doing nothing about it. Actually, they're doing less than that. They're getting it wrong out there. These phenomena have nothing to do with the fires of heaven. The fissures in the ground are getting worse, and that's causing all kinds of pissed off golems to come out through the cracks. If you feel that you have to report this to the council, scrawl it on a napkin. They love it when we do that. Well, that's it for those 2 quests. I might leave the drone quest, because I think that takes us to... Actually, no, it will take us to the retreat. We can go there anyway. The inactive drone has either been abandoned or broken down. We reactivate it, we follow it, it takes us to the, you know, it takes us to, some dudes or whatever. But you know, as an MMO, quest, escort quest, it's going to take us to some dudes by the worst way possible. Because I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, this is nice. We're not going in here? No, we're not going in here, are we? Of course not. That would be rude. Where on earth are you going, little drone? Please be gone. Thank you. Beep beep. I always forget what a big zone Egypt is. We're right near the top now, though. This is like towards the end of the zone up here. This is kind of 2 zone. It's like a 1.5 zone. This is anyway. There's like 2 things in one here. And we've done the dungeon last time, which was the Ankh, which is a good dungeon. I think the next dungeon is another hell one. I don't think it's Egypt related. And if I remember right, it is thoroughly okie dokie. It's not quite as good as some of the others though. And I don't think we tended to run it. I think you actually skipped that one when you did the old ones. It usually wasn't worth it, from what I recall. Oh look, I called that right. We went to the camp by world's worst way possible. Thank you, drone. Oh wait, we actually couldn't have got up here. Okay, fair enough. All is forgiven, drone. My bad.
Hey.
Hey. So she's got a load of quests. From below, the Prometheus Initiative, Immersion, and Pandora's Box Revisited. Pandora's Box is the dungeon called the Ankh. And the actual Ankh's entrance is down here. We will have quests that will make us do that kind of thing. But, we've got 2 more quests to do back at Almaria, I think. I shall wait a sec, in case anyone's caught. Is anyone caught by an ad? I don't know. I don't know if there's anyone here that isn't subbed up, actually. But I don't know if I can see. Can I see? Let's have a look. There's quite a few people in here. I see Cybot lurking. I see you. Just saying, waiting to add. Oh, while we're waiting a sec, I took off my I took off my second skin on my tattoo. It is very angry and sore. Delicious. Oh, thank you, Amon.
Lewd.
That was very kind of you. Thank you very much, man. Thank you kindly. Big Water's 5? 5 what? Dollars? I don't know. I assume it's the local currency, but I don't know what that will be. Sandwich is 10. That could either be really good or really bad. There we go. We're back. We're back, everyone. The living oil. The area around Almaria is infected with a slick, oily substance that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. Investigate the corruption and try and prevent it from spreading. Cheers again, Amon.
I've written a letter to my sister. Yeah, I know it is a lot to ask. You need to keep everything a secret. I promise. I say nothing about what is happening here. I only tell her that I miss her and that I love her. Thank you. It is all I ask. I do not ask to be brought along. Your roads are for your people only. I know this because some have tried, and they were stung.
Oh, yeah.
In their minds, they say. So, no, I do not wish to try.
Get B-banned.
I treasure my mind too highly. Besides, I want to stay. I want to be here with friends and neighbors to serve them tea and cakes. As long as there is tea and cakes. And friends.
I feel this lady's like
no dates.
falling apart
the places
here.
they grow in are infected. The soil has
Thank you,
become
Orc Boy.
black
Thank
with
you
the
again, my
living
man.
Oil which seeps up from below. There are stories about it. Stories from long ago, when the oil was only in the deepest places.
Thank you, Orc
Now,
Boy.
the oil lives in the sun. These are different times. Darker times. I know the Aten worshippers and their slaves are pulling the oil out of the ground, out of
It's the lighting, I
plants
think,
and
Kane.
fruit. They harvest it, make others feed on it. That turns them into monsters, not just mindless slaves like the cultists, but real monsters. We want our land back. Our people.
Oh yeah, her shoulder is a bit pointy in it. Yeah.
Our dates. Men cannot live on tea and cakes alone. Although, this is no bad thing for business. I hope the letter finds my sister well. That the disease is not spreading. No, do not tell me. I wish to believe in a place beyond this, where the soil is still clean, for as long as possible.
I feel this poor lady is trying to remain on what little sanity she has left. Well, we have a quest to do. Go to the date factory. Let's try and deal with whatever the fuck is going on. And maybe we can post her letter at the end of this as well. Yeah, the lighting does get a bit messy in this game. I feel sometimes the game can look very nice with the bright lighting, but in the dark lighting it suffers a bit, I think. Also, the game's old and buggy. And it hasn't had any sort of TLC work for a very long time, and it kind of desperately needs it. Alright, down here is the date factory. Shall we see if we can sneak in, because I am the master of stealth. Destroy the shipping truck. What's the achiever here? Without being seen. There's a patrol here. Ow. They investigate the truck, and we can sneak into the base. Try not to be seen. It's gonna be the secret. Oh. There's cameras everywhere. We gotta watch out for that camera, I think. Where does that camera go? Bonk. There we go. No one ever knew we were here. Proper sneaky beaky. Destroy the dates. We can do that. Smelly dates. Find more packed dates. We can do that. Okay, the Overseer Change is like level 10 billion. We should probably not go too close to him. I think he has a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A surveillance camera. Colonel, I'm being watched. Uh-oh. I might stay over here so they've gone. Hey. Hail Atun. Sorry, lady. Not on my... Oh, what the... Well, they didn't technically see me, so that doesn't count. They didn't technically see me, and we all know that being technically correct is the best kind of correct. How are we gonna get around there and destroy those dates without being seen? Ah! We can sabotage this. There we go. Look at that. Big brain. Yeah. I'll take this law. Transmit. Initiate the Archeton. Receive. Initiate the Eldritch Hymns. From inner Egypt came the strange Dark One to whom the fellas bowed. Illumine the cult of Aten. Witness the cultists. Sometimes being a cultist can be alright, I guess, you know. Should probably get around. Okay, how do we get around this then? Can I upset a camel? Cannot upset a camel. I might be able to do it from behind without them seeing. Oh, what? Fraud! Oh my god, I'm just... Well. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Wait, where the hell is my... I'm not getting bullied by the dead. Go away. I'm already dead. You can't hurt me. I guess we're going down this way. I can't get double bullied by the dead people. That's just mean. Alright. What do we need to do to get people to like... Ah! Look, here. There we go. Let me just res. Maybe you guys should come investigate that horrible noise. What? Fuck you, I'm out! Not cannon? Find the source of the filth. It's the filth! Find a way to destroy it. I think we should definitely set this on fire. Yeah, this looks like something we should do. Ignite the oil spill. Do you think I need to not be this close? Probably fine, right? Fuck you, bugs! I'll teach him. Tasty. Artemis. You expect radical worship and signs of sunstroke, but not this level of administrative competence. Certainly not the ability to organize filth shipments and drive a stick. So stick shift, yeah. Assuming the cultists are at the mercy of someone smarter themselves, faith heads always are. We can deal with the filth outbreak among the villagers, but once it seeps into the broader commercial network, it starts to affect our bottom line. Fun fact! A shipment of date molasses got flagged in Alexandria. We're pretty sure it's the only one that made it out. Fingers crossed. Alright. Her other quest is Investigation 1. Like I said, I think if we get a chance, we'll do that when there's more people around. I don't know if people will be around for those kind of quests at this point, but we can think about it and see what we want to do. What should we do? I guess we could do a couple more side quests, which would be with the Orochi peeps up here. I know what she got. She's got one investigation mission, a sabotage. Let's do from below. The Orochi operation in the Ankh is chaotic to say the least. All personnel that went into the chasm were infected with filth and have gone completely insane. If something isn't done to stop them, and soon the infestation could spread to the rest of the region. Sounds reasonable. Should we have a look?
Clip!
Blech.
Want to make yourself useful? I'm not even gonna bother with the politics. Our brief says to not mingle, but if you haven't noticed, we're in deep and sticky. And this time, it's all on us. We dug our own grave. Literally.
Filth's crawling out of the crevice down that valley, and our guys on the ground have been infected. I hate leaving a mess, but we can't do the cleaning up. This is a last stand sort of deal, and all we can do is hang on to this perimeter like grim death and pray for a miracle. I have a feeling you'll do more damage without it.
Well, let's go bop some Orochis. Oh, we finished our missions. Good work. You got some levels. Congrats, dude. 15 minutes. 69%. Probably fine. Let's see. 8 hours. Let's get Laughing Jenny in here. Get some more XP for her. Alright, what do you want to do? Get in position to defend the camp. Oh, hello. She's covered in filth, I think. Gribblers. This guy, don't stand in the slop! Oh, he stood in the slop. What a noob. There's always one. So these guys are pouring out of the Unk, which is the dungeon we did the other day. That's not okay. We're here to clean this up. We have a friendly neighborhood level 50 here. I wonder if they're eating their own HP. I don't think these guys will be doing that much damage to them. You can say they were sloppy. They're definitely sloppy. Clear the area of infested Orochi and kill the leader of the attacks. I can do both of these things. You want me to go and murder something? I am more than happy to go and murder something. Hello, friends. I guess the leader's back. Oh, hello. Did I miss one? I don't think so. I think I just didn't kill him. The leader's up on the cliff, I guess? This is a infectious commander. He's got a nice suit, though. Should probably kill the guys with him first. Our boy's actually got some decent amount of health. There we go. Go into the Ankh Chasm. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. This is kind of like the one for Polaris with the Orochi, where they're kind of giving you a rough rundown of like what's going on. Here we go. This looks nice. Clear the area of the bloated Orochi and filth infectors. Probably these guys. Stop that. It does look like an Ankh. Yes, I think that's why they call it the Ankh. It's the shape of the hole. We don't want to stand on the slop though, that's a good way to going. The pain. Oh, that guy just exploded. Probably fine. Your whole level resembles the Anki Sidos, it's true. Boink. Just blows the Orochi left, I guess. They appear to be walking to their doom. Probably fine. They seem to also be coming straight out of the Ankh. Also probably fine. Probably. I feel we should put a stop to it, but, you know, what do I know? Failed experiment. Alright, Orochi people, what were you doing? I think if you were making experiments with the slop, that's on you. That's bad mojo, for sure. Oh, I didn't kill that one. Oops. There we go. This one's friendly. Good for you, dude.
This is a Orochi call. All sites are requested to report their status.
These guys seem bad? Oh, he's dead. This one, wow, this was a secret welder. Or was, I guess. Use magic. Probably for the best we put that one out. No Welsh, Blueson. Thank you for the raid. Usually I'm a big fan of Orochi on Orochi violence. Unfortunately, this shitstorm is out of hand. I'm worried we're getting too close for comfort. It's a little early to ascertain Orochi's interest in Aten and the filth. Not too early to speculate, of course, just too early to shovel in. All we know is that they are way ahead of the curve on information analysis, i.e. they are ahead of us. Feel free to remedy this problem. Dr. Shui would be a good place to start. There appears to be lots of goo coming out. After several failed experiments on test subjects, Dr. Shui started experimenting on Orochi scientists without their knowledge or consent. These scientists now reported to be missing. Oh, let's have a look, shall we? Beep. Test results. Projects A to G. Project A to Z. Failed. Mutation results is weakened bone structure. Okay, what about B to P? Failed. Uncontrollable damaging eruptions of anima from extremities and contact points. D to F to U. Failed. Inhibiting compound X, FU failed to maintain volatile chemical reactions. What about DT? Failed. Bioelectrical shielding graft experiment, weak results. What about the root menu? Got two different logs, right? Dr. Klein? I have no words. Klein agrees we are approaching breakthrough. Supply of experimental subject exhausted. Proposed mandatory participation from security detail. Log 2. Dr. Banway attempted to leave the base via helicopter upon discovering its condition. Rapid metastasis preventing him from doing so. Dr. Leo is inexplicably drawn towards the LFEs generated by communication towers. Continues to study his reaction. Dr. Liljek went undergoing rapid mutation following failed attempt to reduce fight or flight response. I guess we should take the tubes. Pick up a blood sample extractor. Ah, we'll have one of these. Right, let's go find the locals. Ah, this one's dead. Makes sense, he was the one who probably tried to escape. Dr. Banway. Nice, blood sample. So we got one by the Ankh, one north of the Ankh, and one on the way out of the Ankh. I guess should be reasonable enough. Very gooey. When we're traveling to the Ankh, is there... Did their body fall off the Ankh here, or is it... It's nearby, not necessarily at the Ankh itself. Well, we should probably deal with that. Just a little bit. Normally standing on the slot with this, I makes you damn it. Oh. I don't see a body here.
Orochi Core is still awaiting status report.
One of these, the doctor we're looking for, maybe? I don't see a corpse here. Should probably not fall into the arm because, well, that'd be embarrassing. Use the laptop? No, it's not. I don't think it's on the laptop. I don't think. I'll check, but no, this is just the same test results. I think. Yeah. Well, let's find everyone else first, I guess. We can worry about everyone else afterwards. Dr. Littlejack looking a bit skinny, but you know. Sorted. I'm still not quite sure what this one is. I felt I found this one troubling before. Oh no, they fell in the Ark! Rip. How you get the dead. Ah, here maybe. Aha! Dr. Liev. Fantastic. And lastly, we've got our final doctor who seems to be up here. I didn't fall inside, how dare you? Oh, there he is. Dr. Amores. Pardon me, come through. Let's get the hell out of here. This place sucks. Oh, the gold. Alright, there we go. Problem resolved.
What's up?
Oh. File a report. I filed a report. These are members of the Valley Science Team, Filth Division. Apparently they're all experts, but something about these mutation experiments screams amateur side projects to me. Klein and Shiryu appear to have gone rogue, i.e. batshit, in the course of their research. I can't discount the possibility of drunk text, but I don't recall authorizing you to file share with Orochi. All I said was don't spill anything on them. We want to know what's happening, but the more we get involved with the Orochi, the greater chances we get drawn into the mother of all fuck-ups, so be careful. Ciao ciao. Oh, I gotta do some item empowerment, don't I? We can do that with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I am going to park it here a little bit early tonight. I do apologize. I'm actually super duper tired. I'm still feeling a little bit rough, I think, and I'm a bit tired today because I had to get up mega early for work. So, I will say bid you adieu. Tomorrow we'll do some more woolifs, or woolifing. And day afterwards, I'm not sure. There's probably some other stuff we need to play soon as well, like the Outer Wilds and things. Kyoga's doing PoE 2? Yeah, sure. Alright. So, cheers everyone. Thank you for being here. I will see you tomorrow for Dubious Horror Games, and thank you for being here. I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.